Oh boy, this is going to be a humdinger of a video. I'm going to change one string on a 1965 Rickenbacker 12 string. I think this model is a 450. So this is a pretty cool project. I probably have featured this on the channel a few times. I bought it off eBay as a husk, which was just the body and neck. That was it. I thought I'll just find parts. Then I found another auction. They had the rest of the guitar, so I had to buy that one too. I'm like, I wasn't planning on that right then, but I had to. It was now or never. So ended up needing a custom built pick guard and some additional. It needed the tuners because the old ones had disintegrated, and it needed the truss rod cover. So I had somebody put it together for me. And this bridge is 12 saddles, so it's got 12 screws for 12 saddles, so you can intonate each string. The string that broke was the the fifth string, which was the octave up on the G, which is probably an 8. And I bought a whole new set of strings. But I looked at it, I go, what if I just replace one string? I don't play this thing that often. So I found a 9. That ought to do. So if you know anything about Rickenbacker 12 strings, they've got those crazy staggered tuning pegs. So looks like I'm going to be hooking it onto this one here. So the ones that face the opposite, or the 45-degree angle, you have to go way into that channel to hook them into the the hole in the shaft. So let's just do this one here and then save us all a lot of trouble. Okay, so you got the ball end. It goes right into the hole. There's holes here. Looks like each hole holds 2 strings. So there's 6 holes for 12 strings. So let's see how it goes. I haven't done this for a while. Just pop it in there. Oops. Come on, baby. We'll see how it goes. Looking for a tool. There's a poker I like to use, but I've tidied up so much that I can't find anything. Well, let's push it down with a pencil. See if it'll pop in there. Yes. Easy money. All right, there it is. Bring it up here. No problem. I got to pick because I think I might tune it, and I need a pick so I can get individual strings. So, real easy. Just go right in the. Oh yeah, come on. Yeah, doing all 12 is what a pain. So there we go. And here we go. Tighten it up. I'm not going to do any folds or anything. I'm just going to go try to get like 2 or 3 windings is pretty good. We'll see what we end up with. So this is the highest pitch. This is going to go up to a high G. So the string's under a little bit of tension, but it can handle it. It shouldn't break for a while. So I'd say that's kind of the most vulnerable string, that 8. And high tension, that's the one that's going to pop. So it broke down at the bridge, the ball end came undone. Probably an Ernie ball. I've noticed the Ernie balls kind of do that. They come undone at the ball end. You'd think Ernie Ball would have that figured out. Yeah, man, so we had a new nut made for this too. So I was just admiring that intricate little sculpture, expertly carved out of black, who knows what that is, graphite or something, or fake black junk, who knows. So it looks pretty good. Ooh, it's shiny. So it's a 5th. There's a 6. There's a flatted 7. Okay, flatted 7. I don't know. Try and get the octave. Here it comes. So to find the string, I just count backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty good, man. I'm glad I didn't put on the whole set of strings. I'm kind of excited to play it now. So I kind of rearranged my lesson room a lot, and I've been getting rid of stuff and recycling stuff, selling stuff, throwing things away. Threw away a lot of guitars. No, I didn't. Wow. All right, this thing tunes up pretty good. The bummer about this guitar, somebody drilled some holes. There's always some feller with some tools. Gonna drill some holes. All right. So sometimes I think about selling this guitar, but nobody wants it, and I end up keeping it. And then when I need it, it's great. But I don't need it very often, so trying to justify keeping it, but I guess it's here for now, and I'm kind of excited about it again. It kind of comes in waves. So as far as changing strings, I try to wait till it's really necessary, until I notice that the strings sound dead. Unless I'm playing a bigger gig or something where it's kind of some high pressure, I'm like, I don't want to deal with a broken string on stage. That's the main thing. If the strings are a little dead sounding, that's fine. I just don't want to fumble around when I'm doing a set and just like, whoops, now I got to change guitars or change a string. That would be really awkward. So that's why maybe on stage guitars, or if I'm recording, I'll be a little more fussy about really fresh strings. But otherwise, it doesn't matter that much. The Beatles changed strings as they broke them, maybe one at a time. So I read. They weren't fanatical about, changing their strings every day or something crazy like people do now. Just play. Write good songs and play good. How about that? More important than geeking out on strings. But if you had to geek out on one guitar, this is the one I'm geeking out on today, and it didn't take too long. I saved some time. All right, so I hope that's not too boring, and thanks for subscribing. I did reach the 5,000 goal again in the last 24 hours twice. 5,000 subscribers, so that's pretty cool. I really appreciate that. So keep rocking, and let me know if you have any questions or ideas for videos.